Tattooing is no more a niche underground activity which is ran by some group of people or some cult. Hello everyone, my name is Sunny Bhanushali and today I am going to talk about tattoo art. I'm going to share my perspective about learning tattoo art. Now, tattoo art or tattooing is not some kind of a DIY, that is do it yourself activity which you can do it from your home for fun, play with needles and the machines and stuff and just work on real skin. It's not an DIY kind of activity. It is really serious if you are serious about learning tattoo art. The learning involves tattooing on real skin of real people. You're bound to fail hundreds of times before you get it right. That means that you're going to damage the skin of real people while you're learning. And it is really important that you learn it the right way. Now, I'm not sure, if you do research or not, being into the tattoo industry, I do a lot of research and I read about the surveys and stuff. It says that approximately 70% of the people who got a tattoo, they are not happy with it, and the highest percentage of the reason why they are not happy because of the bad work. That means that they got a tattoo from some amateur newbie artist and he didn't do it well because he never got proper training or he didn't go through a structured course. He just learned it on his own and then started doing tattoos. Now, I'm not actually pointing out on others. Let me talk about myself. I'm a self-taught artist and I've done many tattoos which went really bad. So many tattoos, bad tattoos, unfinished work, really low quality stuff when I started, because there was nothing to learn from. There was no institute or school or anything back then. And it is not only my story. You talk about all these tattoo artists around the world who are self-taught tattoo artists, they have the same story, they have the same journey. Now the time has changed, but back then there was nothing like that. In fact, back then people used to support apprenticeship program. That means if I want to learn tattooing, I would approach some artist and the artist would decide whether I am capable enough to start or to become, to get into tattoo art industry or not. If he thinks it is good, then I'm going to work for him for free of cost and he's going to teach me in return. And it sounds fair when you speak like this, that I'm getting to learn for free of cost and in return I just have to work. But that's not the case. Hundreds of cases are there online. Go on YouTube and Google it. You will find that people hated it. The people who went to learn, they didn't get a proper training, and for so many people it was a terrible experience to go through the apprenticeship program.
When I did it, it was like cleaning the bathrooms and cleaning the floor and
so much cleaning.
Yeah, it was like just cleaning and cleaning
3 times
and cleaning
a day,
all the time.
A couple times a week. Let me feel you out. Let's see where it goes from there. And basically, that's kind of how I just started. I just started by being her slave.
Now, I don't blame any one of these guys, not the artist, not the person, who went there. It's just there was nothing as such where one can go, pay to learn. Like, you can, right now, if you want to become a graphic designer or if you want to become an architect or a fashion designer, you find the best college, you go there, you pay the fees, you go through the course. You don't work for anyone, you go through the course, finish the course, learn everything and go out and start working. But that was never there in tattoo industry, and that was bad for me. I think it was really bad phase, but it was the initial phase. The tattoo industry was growing. Now it's not the case. It's not the same. Let's not talk about the bad stuff. So let's talk about the good stuff. Let me tell you what exactly is the tattoo industry now. Tattooing is one of the fastest growing art industries around the world. It is approximately, or I would say more than $8 billion industry, and it is growing at an astronomical rate. The demand for highly skilled tattoo artists is spiking like crazy, and there is a huge demand for good tattoo artists in the market because people want to get great tattoos and there are less number of artists compared to the demand which is there across the globe. Tattooing is no more a niche underground activity which is ran by some group of people or some cult. This is legitimate. This is greatly promising, highly respected art career option. Anybody from any stream, from any place, any gender can choose to become a tattoo artist now. One can choose to become a tattoo artist and live a great life because it is new and it is booming right now. So I highly recommend for anyone who is interested in learning tattoo art to jump into it right now. This is the right time because it's very new, it's growing at the astronomical rate, and this is the perfect time to enter into this art career field, and there is a great future. That is what at least I believe in. That's my perspective. As I said, I think there is a great life if you become a tattoo artist. The future is going to be really huge. And to support this, we have Aliens Tattoo School. It is the first tattoo school in all over the world which is dedicated to teach tattoo art and nothing else. We aim to produce a world-class tattoo artist through our high-end technology embedded infrastructure and a structured tattoo education system. Our way of teaching promises to produce great skilled tattoo artists which will lead this tattoo industry in future. Our courses are led by award-winning tattoo artists who not only focuses on teaching tattoo art, but we talk about building a career in tattoo industry. Not just about learning tattoo art, but learning all the aspects of it. You talk about tattoo art, you talk about learning art skills, drawing, sketching, marketing, talk about business and communication. It is everything. We have students from not only India, we have students from all over the world. People are coming from different countries because they found something great. We have received great testimonials on the way we conduct our teachings, the way we run our course and our school. So if you're one of those who loves tattoo art and if you're passionate about it and wants to make a career in it, and if you don't know where to get started and how to go about it, or whom to approach and how to get started, let me help you out here. Let's have a discussion over the call. I'm going to share a link in the description. You can just fill out the form, click on the link, fill out the form, and you will receive a call back from our side to have a discussion. It's a free consultation, there is no charge, so let's talk about it. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next one.